Hey everyone, I'm Tammy. Welcome to Prepper Watch, the news and reporting arm of preppingcommunities.com. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you are a seasoned prepper or you are just starting out on your journey to self-reliance, you're in the right place. And if you are into prepping, homesteading, and staying informed about the news and awareness that affect your daily life, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a report. Today's report, it's all about the food system. What if I told you the food on your plate is under attack? Not by nature, not by chance, but through a silent war most never see. Because lately, it feels like the ground beneath our food supply is starting to shake. Food prices are exploding. Farms, they're disappearing. And the headlines, they don't tell the full story. They say, hey, everything's fine. But reports of empty shelves and struggling farmers say otherwise. What we once took for granted, fresh food, local farms, it's slipping right through our fingers. And if we don't wake up now, the future of food and freedom will be out of our hands. And that's why this report matters, because when we understand the war on food, we can fight back and we can protect our freedom. Let's talk about control. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about big AG, which is short for big agriculture. Massive corporations like Bayer, yes, that's Monsanto. Then there's Syngenta and Cargill. They're not just growing food anymore. They're running the entire system, controlling what gets planted, how it's grown, and even what you are allowed to grow or sell. They're dominating farmland, saturating soil with chemicals, and pushing patented GMOs that lock farmers into lawsuits. And here's the kicker, guys. A lot of these seeds are patented. That means farmers can't save or replant them. Like seriously, you reuse those seeds, you could end up in court. Like, can you imagine being sued for just growing food? And the future, well, yeah, it's being served up in a petri dish. Lab-grown meat is being hyped as the solution to everything. But is it really about saving the planet? Or is it just about replacing real farmers with high-tech factories? And once again, the patents, they're owned by, yeah, you guessed it, more corporations. And it goes even deeper. These companies help define what's labeled healthy to influence food policy and push laws that limit our ability to grow and share real food. It's control, plain and simple, and it reaches all the way to your plate. Okay, but here's the good news, because there's always good news. We are not powerless. We can push back. We can grow our own food. We can support local farmers. We can save our seeds, and we can spend our money where it counts. But control isn't just about who owns the land. It runs deeper, right onto your plate and into your body. What you eat matters, and so does who's deciding what ends up there. Let's talk about poisoning. Additives still approved here. Our food is being flooded with chemicals that mess with hormones, reduce fertility, and slowly wear us down. Think that that's a coincidence? And while recalls keep stacking up, E. coli here, listeria there, have you noticed it's almost always the processed food? Yet raw milk and backyard eggs, they're the ones getting targeted and criminalized. Which brings me to a story that really hit home. I came across a powerful story that speaks volumes about what's happening to small farmers in America. In March of this year, Governor Newsom's administration enforced the removal of 12 historic family-run farms and dairies from Point Reyes National Seashore. This decision has sparked widespread outrage, not just from farmers, but also from environmentalists and local community members. They weren't just careless operations. They were multi-generational farms known for sustainable practices and thoughtful stewardship of the land. For decades, they balanced agriculture with environmental preservation, proving that the two can coexist. So why were they removed? Many argue this is part of a larger, more troubling trend. Small farmers are being regulated out of existence, squeezed by bureaucracy and litigation, while billionaire investors like good old Bill Gates amass farmland across the country. So why does this matter? Because when you control the land, you can control the food. Control the food, and you can control the people. This isn't just about farms in California. It's about who decides what ends up on your plate. The fight over Point Reyes isn't just about land, it is a warning. It shows us that freedom is personal freedom. When small farmers lose, we all lose. So listen, if you want to dig deeper into this story, head over to Prepper Watch, just search food or click on homesteading. And it doesn't stop there. Mysterious fires at food processing plants, supply chain disruptions that don't add up, and policies that hurt small farmers while favoring corporate giants all raise questions. Is it a coincidence or a larger plan to create artificial scarcity and force total dependency? But listen, you guys, we are not powerless. We got to start small, start local, grow our own food, learn to store it, learn to preserve it, support farmers you trust, and join prepping communities, because the answer to centralized control is local independence. So if this message hits home, please share this video. People need to wake up. The war on food is a war on freedom. And if we don't act now, it might be too late. And this is why we created Prepper Watch and Prepping Communities, to inform, connect, and prepare together. Because prepping can't just be a solo mission anymore. We need networks. We need intel. We do need each other. We built this platform so you're never in the dark, whether it's food security, medical gaps, power grid issues, or civil unrest. We're stronger when we prepare together. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want to learn more about Big AG, Monsanto, or food-related threats, visit prepperwatchreports.com. Just type keywords like Big AG, Monsanto, or food into the search bar to find related articles, YouTube videos, and reports. You can also click on the Prepper Watch tab in the menu, then select food. This page is packed with resources, including news and reports, postings, quizzes, and something pretty cool, AI prepper analysis. My husband, who goes by Natural Born Prepper, just added this tool to our setup. He'll be dropping a video on it pretty quick, so stay tuned for his take on how AI can help preppers stay ahead of the curve. Then there's like the food threat risk levels, how-to guides, public groups on food, gardening, and preservation, and maps showing key food vulnerabilities. And you can explore topics like food storage, gardening, foraging, emergency rations, just to name a few, and preparing for a collapse in local food systems. And also, don't forget to take the food threat survey and view your personal risk levels. Knowledge is power, especially when food security is at stake. And no, this is not some influencer hustle, no sponsors, no spin, just real people building real solutions for us, by us. And yes, it is completely free to join. Our mission is to be your trusted hub for preparedness, self-reliance, and genuine communities. So here's what you can do next. Go to prepperwatch.com, sign up for free, post your first local report, and connect with others near you. Become a Prepper Watchman. We need eyes and ears everywhere, because this isn't just about prepping. It's about becoming part of something bigger, a community of eyes and ears, a network of folks who step up, stay alert, and have each other's backs. Also, if you are in the Minnesota area, don't forget about the third annual Minnesota Prepping Expo. It's going to be super awesome, a family-friendly event with hands-on classes, author signings, live music, vendors, food, and even on-site camping. And some of the topics include fire starting, self-defense, foraging, water safety, bug-out bags, and survival skills, plus a whole lot more. So whether you're just getting started or you've been prepping for years, there is something here for everyone. If you got a product or a service you want to share, become a vendor. You can reach out to Troy McKinley at 612-275-4492. Don't miss it. Head over to mnprepperexpo.com to grab your tickets and learn more. I think it's going to be a really good time. So until next time, everyone, this is Tammy from Prepper Watch Reports signing off. And always remember, stay alert, stay informed, and stay prepared. And whatever's coming your way, Prepper Watch, we got you covered.